Alright, chat. Market open. Just arrived. And we're going to be hit with some great news at 10 o'clock, which is probably going to shift the market. It's probably shifting the market right now. You see this big candle. Great big candle. So we're going to have to watch the market, see where we're going. I think my bias today is bullish. And yeah, bro, the vibes today is bullish. I'm a little dizzy today. I'm a little dizzy. So I gotta make sure I follow my rules and my structure. So make sure we have a good day today. Everything should be fine though. Everything should be fine and smooth. We're just gonna mark stuff out real quick. Fix this line. Fix this line low key. I just seen yesterday we took a little trade up here. What we could have done was actually just wait for the trade to actually play out, which we would have made a little bit extra more money. But we got a little like scared because it wasn't our session. We haven't traded that session in a while, so anything could have happened. The trade could have flipped on us, so we was a little cautious on that. But yeah, we did catch the bounce off this. We caught it a little bit, like right here, a little bit right here. Nothing crazy, but we could have held it, got up here, potentially got like $300 extra again. But then it came back down, failed our structure, and now we're playing with this type structure right here. There's this loose structure we have right here. We have this loose structure right here. I don't know how good this line is. The second line is. I probably would delete it right now because it's not really a good line to even put anything on. Right? It's not that good of a line. If anything, I'll put the line. I'll start it right here and then play it right here. See better structure and shit like that. It's decent. It's decent, but I don't know. I don't think I would like trust it. I don't think I would trust it for. I'm not gonna trust this line right here. I'd rather trust this bigger trend line we have right here. That's all we need. And then we're at the 5 minute right now. We're at the 5 minute. We got this trend line right here. We got this up. So that's why I'm looking bullish right now because we're above the trend line, which means we wasn't able to break it to the downside. So it just gives us more bullish confirmations. Yeah. But we want to be careful because we could just end up shooting this side and then just coming right back down with a downward candle. So we gotta be iffy. We also got some news. I'll open that up in a little bit here, but yeah, we're just gonna wait, see where it wants to go. We're not gonna be excited just because you see these big candles, because that could be the reason why we get cooked. You know what I mean? So we wanna watch the market and see where we go from here. Okay. See the market. See where we go from here. We got a nice little trend line, so we might as well just do something like that. We have a good way up, but even with our good way up, we do have like a good way down. So don't wanna do too much. Like I said, we still need to bring it down a little bit extra. Still need to bring it down. Trap right here. See right here. So now. It's still a little bit extra more. I don't know who messed with my lines before, but I hear it should be good. Like I said, we just rejected off the support and rejection zone, and we're actually dropping. So we'll keep watching it because we do have a trend line in the bottom that we need to break before we actually say is bearish. That's a great rejection right there. Okay, it should be fine. I mean, I'll put a little bit extra off. Extra off. I'll put a little extra to the side. Maybe like right here. That should be fine. Alright, that's fine. That's perfect actually. Alright. So we got the rejection right here. We got the 3, 3, 3, 2. So we could keep going up. I mean, we already hit the money type shit. We're kind of like, we're in the range. We're in the range, so that's good. We're in the range, so that's good. 15. Okay. Yeah, 21 minutes for the hourly to close. Uh, I might just change my bias today. Maybe we're going bearish. Maybe going bearish today. That's what it's looking like. But this move right here was so much money just printed. So fast, so easy, so clean. Could have got a nice little rejection off the top. Caught a TP 175. I mean that's alright. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. 200. It's not bad. It's a decent move right there. Okay. It's a decent move. Got it right here. 15. Alright, chat. Everything is situated, everything is good. All we have to do is just watch the charts. And we should have a bias by like another 5 minutes. 15 is closing another 5 minutes. Let's look at the 15. 15 looks bad too. I'm not gonna lie, it looks bearish. 15 looks bearish. As you know, we got some news. I probably wouldn't want to put a trade in until the news hits. I probably won't put the trade until the news hits because see, Alexi launches free Forex webinars. Yeah, OPEC JMMC meetings online. President Trump speaks at 1 o'clock. Wow, okay, never mind. Trump speaks at 1 o'clock, but we got the ISM services PMI at 10, so we could get a trade in. We might want to stay as well for 1 o'clock, so we might get one trade in today before 1 o'clock, and then we probably come back maybe 12:30. See how the market reacts to Trump speaking, because I got some good news. We could catch a nice move, but we don't know because just how the market moves crazy when he speaks. It probably wouldn't be a nice entry. Okay, and then tomorrow we're fine, and it's fine right there. Core, final GDP, core. I thought, oh yeah, we have CPI on Friday. Friday's gonna be a good day. But for today, we got 10 a.m. We got some news. Nothing crazy, really, but it is some news. So we're gonna have to watch it, see what happens, see where this goes. Yeah, see where this goes. Okay. We could put some buys in. Buys are not bad in this position right now. I'm not gonna lie. Just because we got a far entry downwards, but we do got this like this trend right here. So I don't know. Might as well just wait. We don't get nothing for not waiting. Cause 24, 560, 560. Actually, now we got a good way. We got a good way up. We got a good way up. We're not gonna lie. So we could, I mean, eventually. I mean, we got a good way up. We got a good way up. It's good. Not bad. So I don't know. We're just gonna watch the trade though. I don't. I'm not wanting to put one in yet. Cause we do. I mean, we're at a little dilemma because the low key is far away, but it's not real far. It's not real far. We want to see a break first. We want confirmation. Confirmation. We want like some support. I feel like this support right here is not that strong. We don't really got any strong support down here, so like this is like the only strong support we have. So we're gonna wait till it breaks that. If it breaks that, we got a trade. Okay, then we can go up here, 560, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. If it breaks this right here, we'll be fine. Alright. We can just watch it from right here. See what happens. Oh, hungry. PlayStation 6 also is coming out, I guess. It could be getting. would want to wait till a 15-minute close, like 13 minutes. Like it might break right here, but like you're gonna wait 13 minutes. You want to wait for the close. Close is gonna be important for in this situation right here, just because we're facing a polar opposite. Once we're facing a polar opposite, we want extra confirmation. Well, not like extra confirmation, but a decent confirmation on one side of the polar opposite. If that makes sense. So we're gonna wait for the 13 minutes to close, or 15 minutes to close, but it closes in 13 minutes. So we wait for that with a strong rejection.
I'm addicted to you. I'm lying if I said I thought you was my. Hermano, si tú supieras your girl doesn't. Let me be patient. Calienta cuando la. Got me like. My face let her off. I'm sorry, y'all.
Alright, I just put a trade in. Because the 15-minute closes in 3 minutes, and we proved that we could hold position right here for a little bit and not overdo it. So what we have right now is we're gonna hold it, right? Because to be honest, what we see right now, we got news coming out in 4 minutes. The news could be the defining factor that just breaks this whole trade up. But I might move my stop loss a little bit higher because at this point I'm using the line as support. and we want to get supported on the line, and I'm fried because we know that should happen. I'm getting supported on the line and stuff like that, so we should be good right here though. We should be good. We should be good. Bye. You know you with the devil last night, but I don't like this because, bro, they don't even update the price, bro. I think I had to do it manually, bro. Alright, so we'll come back. But as you see right here, uh, the 15 is not really holding. So we're gonna want to play this like slow and cautiously because as you see, we probably could be in a it could probably be a manipulation. It could probably be pure manipulation too. It could be strong manipulation, which we don't want. Exactly, we don't want. line at support and bounce off and try and go back up, maybe, and try to break this trend line to the upside. Right now we're just riding the downward. Like, it's good because we're riding the downward trend line, but we want to break out of it. We want to shoot low key. Right now is a good entry point to, if we do hit our bias, we're at a good entry point. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't, I guess. We're just gonna keep watching it with careful considerations. Let's see what the news said, because we did get some news that just dropped. I don't know if it was good or bad. We'll figure it out. And next, we have Trump talking, but that's at 1. So yeah, until at least 12, 11:30 maybe. All right, it was a little negative. Uh, it was a little negative, 54, and we wanted 54.8. But we knew it was gonna be a little negative though. So we could just be going down. We'll hold positions though. And we got one 5-minute candle that's destroying this whole thing. It's 1 5-minute candle destroying the whole thing. We got a couple seconds on the 5. We're gonna see what happens. Cause we totally destroyed this whole. We totally destroyed the whole thing right here. To be honest, I'm gonna move my stop loss up here. Cause after careful consideration, if he keeps going down, we're just gonna get cooked either way. I'm not gonna lie. There's no winning. It's gonna get cooked either way. Just because we passed the port and then we just broke it down full candles. So really all we want to see is a full candle back up to where we left. That's what we want to see. But if we don't get that, then it's cooks. Yeah, we're cooked. We're gonna keep shooting down. So I might just close it early. I don't know, chat. Should we hold it, chat? Should we hold the trade in? Should we hold it? I don't know, chat. I don't know if we should hold it or not. So we're down here with it. Gotta be a little farther down either way. So we might close it early. Well, we should have been closed at like 150, but the 15 closes in 8 minutes. Not really decent, but we gotta see what happens. could see like sharper turns. Like I'm not gonna lie, like when Trump speaks, bro, you could see a way sharper turn. Like just negative. You know what I mean? That's what we don't want to see. And we got another Trump. Getting pretty cold anymore. Just gonna keep watching, see what happens. Actually, for you, money. Ready or something. We got 5 minutes. We gonna wait 5 minutes. The 15 closes in 5, so we got 5. Alright, low key reversing. We're gonna keep watching it. reverse doesn't seem to be the reverse doesn't seem to be reversing much. It just seems to be holding for now. So you still want to watch it with caution. Because not much reversing is happening. Really want to erase this whole candle, but we might just erase half of it. Because right now we're still kind of in an order block. Kind of still live in an order block. Call again. If I don't wanna be close, it's nothing personal. If we just break this, come here, we already broke this, so this should be easier, and we could keep high rising it up. Probably hopefully the take P. I wanted a 15 to close on top of the line, but it kind of closed below. So we gotta play a little more caution. We're playing with caution. I mean, damn, I'm not gonna lie though. If he waited, we could have got a nice buy-in. Could have got a nice buy-in if we waited. Probably should have bought in again. I'm not gonna lie. At the bottom, would have been a nice entry point as well. Added another extra contract. That would have been cool. So yeah, definitely this stall us a little bit of time. Get started at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can get started until 11:30. Now we got one other, but the other is still pending. Now we're back at the line, waiting for it to break. Acting as resistance, but it doesn't seem too harsh. But you still need to break it to actually be verifiable. Okay, the 15 minutes about to close, and as we see, we was not able to we was not able to hit what you call break the support zone. So I'm gonna move my stop loss up because that just shows us the market is weak, and it shows us the market is weak, and we're getting a little bearish. So I'm gonna move my stop loss a little up to prevent a big sell off, and we're probably just gonna reverse positions. If you get stopped out, we're just gonna reverse positions. That's a fact. Okay, here we go. Mm, probably going to 15, 16, 15. Pop it up a little bit. Boom. Alright, we just did that. So we're just gonna keep waiting, see what happens. As you see right now, it's pushing up. It just broke support, so that's good. Keep watching it. Wait until the 15 breaks and holds. You gotta break and hold. Once it breaks a hold, we can use that support again. Hopefully, we don't get it doesn't get demolished again. So yeah, that's where we at right now. Alright, chat. So looking at market, it looks like it might have to be a flip. Might have to flip it over. And might have to flip it over and see what we gonna do next. I mean, what we gonna do next? We gonna flip it. We're going down, bro. Cause Trump talk, everything is just like everything is literally pointing downwards. So bears is probably gonna be the option right now. To be honest, I'll probably just close it right here. To be honest, I'm not gonna play it fast though. I'm just gonna leave it. Let's stops it. And when stops hit, then I'm going in. I'm going in when stops hit. Cause I want that actual projection. But what I could do as well, might as well just go for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I might just put it on top. On top. Play a little small. Play a little small. Yeah, see, we're going straight. Going straight for the skills. Right. Close trade. Why the trade didn't close? What the fuck? I want to sell. So, bro, come on, bro. Market then. Market price. Bro, what do you mean, bro? This is being weird, bro. Let me start getting mad. Bro, what am I doing, bro? This shit blowing minds, bro. 117. 27. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This shit blowing minds, bro. That shit's flying me, bro, for no reason. And since that happened, bro, I'm putting more in it. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, wait, do you get fucked? Nah, we shouldn't get fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Shouldn't get fucked. Alright. I'm gonna hold it like this. Just because we see a 1 hour RSI dropping in a couple minutes, literally in 19-20 minutes. So I'm just gonna use that right there, and I'm gonna use the support and rejection zone. I'm gonna use that to our advantage as well. So, and if this don't hit, then we're done for the day. But that's our trade right here. We're not going back off of it. And to be honest, just because we see SMT divergence, TGR loves these type of trades. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put another sell in on market just because it's the last trade. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That wasn't really smart, but we're just gonna take it. We're gonna take it how it is. Today could be our losing day, or it could be our winning day. Either one. we still gonna options still gonna happen. This is about a bearish segment anyway, so you're gonna let it play out. This one right. Our goal is to just knock it out, take it out. And Trump is speaking. Was about to be 11. Trump is speaking 30 minutes, 11, maybe an hour, 2 hours. So you already know that's about to be bearish, man. I don't think every time he talks it's bullish, man. It don't matter. Fuck that shit. We should win that in our mind, like the whole time. We should have just been. Yeah. I should have been our bias this whole time. But it's whatever, chat. We gonna let it rock. Okay, I gotta take a piss. I gotta take a piss. Go. We're gonna take a piss and we're gonna come back, chat.
Llamaste, mi amor.
Yeah, I wanted a sandwich.
De bacon.
Yeah.
Okay. Amani, mira, dobla tu pantalón para que no se te arrugue, mi amor.
Okay.
¿Eh?
Okay.
Ya, déjame quitar esta toalla de aquí, mi amor, porque se va a ensuciar.
Okay.
Ok. Ok, te van a dar, ok.
Okay. Is that $10? Tell you how much it is. I think it was one shit, 115. Like 237. And I didn't even touch 2. early. We need to 250. We got to 250 at least. Before we start making decisions. Yeah, that's doable. I low key hate this platform, bro, because it's just like, bro, it irks me every time. It literally irks me every time. But I was just stopping early. That's not even. We're not even going into our rules. Just stop at least right here. Sure. It's there. 15 was at 500. 10 one time. 15 on each one. Coming out of break even. We're gonna exit out. Exit out of all positions. 110. Not bad. Because today. We exit out all positions because I don't wanna have stress nor risk anything. Nor was we really risking anything, but at the same time we don't want any stress. And we want to make sure everything is going smooth and good. So we almost hit our profit target goal, 300. We got like 250, 240, something like that. So that's good. Yeah, that'll be the trade for today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna put any more trades in right now. I'm just gonna watch it. I mean, I could have kept holding, but we are still in an uptrend, so like sales is not like we don't want to put sales in. You feel me? But even though the sales could be like dramatic, we don't want to put sales in until we break down these. See, we got a gap right here, the sell side liquidity gap. I feel like in a couple minutes we're gonna pass this. This is gonna get hit. We still got this trend line up here, so we are still in an uptrend. That's why I didn't want to hold it for too long. You know, it might as well just keep dumping and hit trend line. But I'm not in the mindset right now to hold to the trend line. So we're just gonna watch it. Trump speaks in about an hour, so it was probably just preparation before he speaks. Because every time he speaks, the market goes down. So, yeah, he's gonna keep watching it. I might as well just keep. He talks at 1. Sheesh. Might as well just keep watching it, man. Ain't nothing we never seen before, and because you could find a better opportunity to get right back into the market. Because obviously the opportunity is gonna present so between now and 1 o'clock. because we have so much time left. So we're just gonna take that little W, that little 250W. Use risk management to manage the trade, all that, to make sure we have a good trade on our hands. So yeah, we're pretty much set in stone right here. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch until price moves past support. I mean past resistance. Now we're gonna watch price as it moves past resistance or past our trend line, right? And if it moves between any of those two, then we have a move. But right now, it could just consolidate between the resistance and this trend line and create into a bubble right here, and then we could see the drop, or we could see an expansion to the top. So we're just gonna hold it right here. It was a good sale too, not gonna lie, because like you see it reversing a little bit. Probably won't stay like that, but it did reverse. We could just hop in right back in again if we want to, but we're not going to. Anything else? Nothing really, but we're gonna keep watching it. We're gonna keep watching. So, okay, we keep watching it. Uh, 117. Good. It's great. So, chat, should I stay online or are we going offline and open it back up around 12:30? We could stay online. Nothing wrong with staying online. It's gonna be a longer stream, which really doesn't matter. But are we even live, dude? Why is my sources telling me we're not even live? Okay, we don't want that to happen. Imagine we did the whole thing. We're not even live. Well, we are live now. Okay, fix this up. Whoa. We also got some work to do, so we do that, come back, and it should be about 1 o'clock. Time for stuff to start. Lost connection. Wait. Ow. Wait. Get up. 6, 9, 2, 3. Oh, look at her. She got released from jail. She doing stuff positive. That's good to see. We'll give it to her just because she has some titties. How do you force him to say he ain't gonna come out here and say that? He said he only got 1K. He said he only got 1K. He want an extra K. Give him cake. Give him cake. You don't gotta give him Alright, chat. I'm gonna take